Yeah. I already taught the community that about it. I'm gonna go check the plan.
Because I just changed my avatar. Looking
Close
fresh.
the what the hell?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
You
you
should.
live
Hold
yet?
on. You should. Hey,
We should,
Sonny.
Herbert.
You
Are you live?
no fun. How to set objects not grabbable.
Hey, why do people
He's
think you and
live
Herbert
right
are
now.
married?
I'm on
What?
Backcourt TV.
Alright, yo.
I don't see
Some
you.
people think they're married. Like I literally just heard yesterday, I think a few days ago
Welcome back. The medical.
somebody asked
Please like to save the world.
Herbert
Come on in.
Southern
We didn't have a case.
Southern Edibles
Follow
his
us on
wife.
Facebook. IG.
Wait, no, husband.
You
Hell no. You
No,
think
I
I
know.
want to be
And-
married to Herbert George
and-
Jr.? What's wrong with y'all?
That's good.
I mean, he's nice and all that, but
let
damn,
this
y'all
man-
keep
come on.
trying to put me in with people.
She's already married. That's what I'm trying to say. She's already married.
Mm-hmm. Oh my
I
God.
didn't even say you were ugly. I didn't say you were.
Can we please just?
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm
let's
so
start.
happy.
Let's start, bro.
Hold on, y'all.
that-
Herbert done got
that-
mad at me. Hold on.
Is that on PC now? Is that? Is
Can
it
I
on
play
PC?
patty cake with a bot?
Oh, I can hear you. I can hear you. Oh God.
I'm gonna be court.
All right, everyone, can we please do this case? Can you reset the timer?
after this, can we do a court
I'll
case
be
in
your-
my
I'll be your
map?
client.
I want to be judge.
Hold on, give me 1 second, y'all.
I wanna get my name set in this
Okay,
screen.
y'all, listen. Come on with this court case. Mangy, are you ready?
Yes,
Alright,
we are.
Murder of SpongeBob. Okay.
No, we're not doing murder with SpongeBob.
Here,
No, it's-
make
They
do
have their own
something.
case, Corey. They have their
Oh,
own
okay.
case.
My fault. My fault.
Go ahead with your opening statement, Mangy.
Your Honor, today we're here because my client is suing, Mr. Moon over here, for crashing into him, then attempted assault, which he actually, I mean assault, yeah. My client over here, he goes on the highway to work and back. Last month on August 2nd, he was returning from work. Until he sees Mr. Moon in his car. He was driving way over the speed limit. Goes in front of him. But then my client goes past him.
I'm still
Thanks,
listening.
and Mr. Moon got mad, so he ran into his back bumper. And you can see that all on the dash cam that Mr. Hulk luckily had on his vehicle. So Mr. Hulk pulled over. Mr. Moon just ran in front of him, got out of his car, and you can see out in the dash cam he had like a pocket knife. That's how you call it, right? Yeah, pocket knife. Um, then he went walking towards him. He knew what he had to do, so he went in front of the car where the dash cam was because he wanted to record the whole situation just in case anything happens. Which something did happen. Mr. Moon not only ran into the back of his car, he tried to stab him with the knife, which thankfully he didn't, but he did leave a huge scar on his right arm. He's wearing a jacket right now, so you can't see it, but I will show pictures of the scar in the evidence. Um, then after he realized that he actually scratched him, he got in his car, ran away. Luckily, we could track him, and that's how we are here today. I will explain
Can you
more.
open the gate for the bot, please?
And,
Open the gate for the bot.
the rest
How's
of the
yours?
case.
Just don't want the bot boob.
Damn, that was kind of bad.
C-Train, go to the side. Go to the side. Everybody
Hey.
go on the jury. Thank you.
All right, may I
go on the
respond,
jury
Your
pool.
Honor?
Yes.
So,
Where
Your Honor,
is
I
your
am 14
client?
years old.
Where's your client?
I'm lawyerless. I'm representing myself because my lawyer over there died.
What?
So,
Okay.
Your Honor, as you can see, my voice sounds like a 14-year-old. So I don't even have a driver's license yet.
Like,
Why?
bro, this is a role. This is a role play for a reason.
Yeah,
14-year-old.
and I don't like it.
Okay.
But
Whatever
I'm
you say.
14 years old, and Meta 14. I'm Meta 14. So, these are grown adults accusing me of, like, I don't really know how to say the case.
If you're 14, then you
But-
couldn't be representing yourself.
Well,
Huh?
well, I don't
sorry,
have a
wait,
lawyer
wait,
because
wait.
my lawyer died.
Mr. Moonbeam, would you like me to be your lawyer for the case?
Yes, can you be my lawyer?
I would love to.
Shit, I got my song.
Moon, please mute your microphone if you're gonna have music in the background.
All right.
Can you,
Don't worry,
can you
I've been here
please
the
go
whole case, so no one
sit
needs to say
down
anything.
for me, Mrs. Moon?
Sorry,
Thank
I
you.
accidentally
Your
clicked the
Honor.
soundboard.
Yes.
People in the jury and people on the live stream. My client is not guilty for the crime because he was actually at high school.
Okay.
He just started his freshman year because, like he had said, he is 14 years old. So if I'm correct, he had just started his high school year. We have proof that he has just started it. And the proof of the apartment where he lives, so he does not have to go home every day. And instead, he has an apartment which is just 5 minutes away from the high school, Your Honor. And my client is not guilty for this crime. Thank you.
Excuse me. He has
You're
an
fine.
apartment.
Yes, Your Honor.
Yeah, he's
Where?
14.
And he's 14.
I
What?
live
What?
with my mom.
So. Okay. But
Quite cool.
Then why?
then why did you say that he has his own apartment?
Because it is the apartment is under his mom's name, Your Honor.
So okay,
Like
okay, I see
14.
what you're saying. So she,
Alright.
so where's he? Is he like? Where does he live? Like, where does his mom live? Like, do they live in another? Like, does mom live in another state or like?
Your
what's-
Honor.
No,
what's going on?
his-
Hold on. Let her talk. I just wanna.
His mom lives in the apartment. Well, they had to sell their house because they were in debt. So to pay off the debt, they had to sell their house, and so now they live in an apartment.
So why did you say that he lives in his own apartment? Like, that's like saying.
I'm sorry, I may have accidentally.
Well, Your Honor, I feel like now we're just getting into like an irrelevant like meter, cause it doesn't matter where he lives. He still crashed into my client's car.
Okay. Well, see, he's 14, and you. In my
He
defense,
could
like,
be underage driving.
No, wait.
My client does not own a car.
Never mind, I didn't even mention that. I can't
He's
be saying that now.
Okay, wait. Stop talking. He's
His mom
14.
drives him.
So you're wait. Let me get this straight. So you're telling me?
Did you just hear that?
Okay, hey. Let me talk. Now y'all talked. I just want. So you're telling me? So he crashed into his car. So he told me that he crashed into his car. He got mad. Now he had a knife. Luckily, he did not get cut.
pocket
But he
knife.
actually, he had a pocket knife. Luckily, he did not get cut like stabbed, but he has a cut on his arm or something. Now
Yeah, 'cause
she's
he's, like,
telling
scratched him with a knife.
scratch.
before.
Okay. Now she's telling me that he is 14 years old, lives in his own apartment. Mom's in debt. And they don't know where he lives. It was his first day of high school and stuff.
And his mom drives
This
him
is
to
a
high
case that
All right,
is
can we
is
just
hard
move
solve.
to?
Lord, can I
Yeah, can we
talk to
just
you in
move
private?
to evidence?
No.
Because I feel like after
Okay,
seeing
fine,
the
fine,
evidence,
fine.
it's well easy
Okay.
to tell who's in the wrong.
Okay, look, they will have to talk. Okay, so
Right.
what in the blasphemous?
Who's reading? Who is that? Who even is that?
Who is this, man? Okay, can you?
Oh, it was him. It was him.
Hey, why y'all leaving?
Wait, yo, why y'all leaving?
Wait,
All
what?
right, come on.
I-
Y'all, we gonna hide it.
Whatever.
All right.
I feel like it'll
what
have to be a
happened,
bench
y'all?
trial
What
since
happened?
Where
Herbert
did they
is
go?
using the
Where
live
did they
stream.
go? Oh, they're still talking.
I feel
Okay.
like it has to be a bench trial since Herbert is the one who's
Okay,
in
so
the
they're
live
talking.
stream,
We're just
or-
gonna wait. But this is. Let me tell you something. This is gonna be a case that is just too hard to solve.
Well, for me, I would feel like it was because they added just a bunch of stuff. They're in debt. Well, that still is relevant to the case, but like
What I don't get is how
they
they
just
could
added a
say.
lot of stuff.
Now, I'm not going on nobody's side here, because, we still gotta get into it a little bit.
All right, Your Honor. Can I re-give my opening statement?
Oh,
since
Your
my
Honor,
client
may I just say
talked?
something? I'm sorry, but may I just say
You're fine.
something? She randomly said that his mom dropped. You know what? Never mind. But like I was just saying,
We had a
how's them
misunderstanding.
living in an
Please turn that
apartment?
music off or go on mute?
They still yeah.
It's not funny.
They did still in their opening statement. They still didn't even say
Oh, I'm back!
that it was how it wasn't them that
The judges said
that they didn't do it.
I'm definitely gonna play my music now.
What I was going to ask if I could re-give my opening statement since we had a talk. Because I was just
No,
kinda, I just
no.
didn't
Why
want
did he
to.
leave?
I'm not going to poll him.
Bro,
Hey.
can we get C-Train out of there, bro? Southern, can you be the judge?
Oh, no, that's a bad idea. I mean, it's a good but bad. Because when you do, like, debt cases, you have to get real specific.
Yeah, but you're the one who brought up the debt, not me. So that's on you.
No, I'm saying, like, when the plaintiff is suing the defendant for debt, she gets real specific. Don't believe me? You should go and civil court with her.
Yo,
So
Southern,
do we
can
kick
you
C-Train
please be
or
the
do we
judge?
kick
Because
Corey?
C-Train doesn't even speak. So
I mean, we could just always
I
do a
don't
new
know.
case.
Okay, so we're gonna have to move Corey up out the seat, y'all. Hold on.
all right, Moon, can you please go in the
I said
defendant's
we
side, please?
could just do a new case.
No, it's too
I'm gonna
late.
go, y'all.
I'm too interested in this case now.
All right,
I'm
y'all.
just
Let's give
gonna-
it a few moments. Let's give it.
Moon, can you please go into the defendant's seat?
No,
I
I'm gonna
honestly don't even want. I honestly don't even want him as my client anymore.
Just you already have him. Moon, all right, he left. You can represent yourself or something. Or C-Train, you can go
Yes,
next to
I
her.
want-
All right, guys.
C-Train, you can go next to her. She could be.
C
No,
Train, you're
no,
gonna
no,
be Briley's
I don't.
client, okay?
I want to self-represent. He don't even have a mic.
Oh, C Train,
yeah.
come sit right here next to C Train. Sit right here next to me. Right here. Thank you so
All right,
much.
thank you.
There you go.
All right,
so-
all rise for Judge Sutter Edibles. I am the Honorable Edibles. Nothing but the edibles, delicious edibles, fruity edibles, Zaza edibles, all the edibles across the land. If y'all cannot arise, please throw us some confetti.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Oh, that YouTube delay is something different.
Yeah, I know.
All right, but I'm gonna hang up.
That's a red flag. That's a red flag.
All right. I got a little allergies, y'all. Excuse me. I don't know what happened last night.
It's
If
fine.
y'all was here last night, it was a guy.
Oh,
He was sick. You remember,
my
Bradley? He was
God.
sick,
Yes.
and I
Just
think I
coughing
caught it.
everywhere. Remember? Hey, you remember me? I had to put my mask on because it was so bad last night. Me and my client.
I know, and I done caught it, and I'm on. Oh God.
I'm okay.
I had to go to
I'm
the store
okay.
and give me some
For
allergy
now.
meds because I don't know what's going on. All right, Maggie, Hope, do y'all want to come up with a new case or what?
No, can we just continue this case since I already said I don't
I
want to
wasn't
go
even
to the...
listening. I'm gonna tell you that. So
All right, so then, all right. Want to do a new case, so?
it's just 2
Hope,
minutes.
you-
Go in the back. Go in the back. Why y'all
All right.
pointing? Why are you pointing? You like
He's
Ella?
pointing at Ella.
You
What
like her?
happened?
Why you don't like her? Why
What,
you pointing
Hope?
at her then?
C-Train, move.
C-Train, I
Come
told
on.
you to have a seat next to me. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing?
Moonbeam, quit
All
playing
right.
sounds. We're trying to have fun.
All right, go
Play
on
a
the bed,
studio.
Hope. Go on the bed.
I'm nervous
Oh,
now.
God.
The pressure is on.
The pressure is on my face. I gotta take this Oculus off my face, y'all.
You better represent me well.
See, the pressure is on.
Girl, he don't like to lose court cases, girl.
I heard you was the best
I was
lawyer in
scared.
Meta Court.
I'm not the best, but I'll try. I'll try.
Mega, what did I say? Mega Sonic God, welcome in, Pooh. Cash money for the 99 and the 2000s. How you doing? Duda. That's an old man name. Your family must be from the Carolinas or Alabama. One knew what the name Duda. I have a cousin named Duda Montgomery. Duda Montgomery. What's up, Ella? How you doing, girl? Girl, why Hope was pointing at you? He must like you. He trying to get with you, girl. He trying to raise you up. C-Train, I will let you in, but you be acting a fool sometimes. Damn, I should got me trying to drink before I got that podcast started. See, y'all be calling me in.
What you eating? Ham sandwich?
Bless you. I'm eating a gyro. It's Greek. Thank you.
Ham sandwich.
Bro, I'm the only
Okay.
one who sees. So sees what?
Bro, are y'all on drugs or something? Do y'all need prescription
Everyone
glasses?
sees her. Yes,
Do
everyone
you
sees
not?
her.
Bro, that looks just like Megan.
I know, you know,
That's not-
right? I know.
Look
That's
at
not
if it's
Megan,
Megan,
though.
it's Megan. If it ain't, it ain't.
It's
not
not
Megan.
Megan.
Yeah.
Focus.
That's not Megan. Megan
Yes,
has
that's
two
not
different accounts.
Is this Frizzle?
Megan's other account is Megan 2.0. Megan Nash 2.0. That's not her.
Yeah, I'm
I
not.
know that's not her. Looks a lot like
I'm
her.
Harris Megan.
But whatever.
But she's still cute though. All right, y'all. So let's go ahead and get
If
to
it
this
was
court case.
Megan and I called her Mrs. Frizzle, she would have said something. That's not Megan.
Lucky Charms girl.
I'm telling.
Seriously, that's not
I'm
her.
playing. I'm playing.
I'm gonna slap you outside over here.
Let's get this case.
Duga, can you please step down?
Because I'm paying my lawyer hourly.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, yeah. Let's see.
Like I said,
Do
Herbert,
that. If you don't sit,
Herbert,
sit
I'm
down
mad at
somewhere.
you
Sit
because you
down,
know
Duga.
my
Sit down.
services are free.
Oh, how sweet. Y'all close that portal.
Who popping for
How dare you choose her over me? You know my services are free. You gotta pay a lot of money for her.
All right.
I feel betrayed.
All right, you're on.
C-Train. Oh my God.
Honestly,
Oh yeah.
I don't even.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Hey. Hey. Hey.
bye bye.
Mega, I'm not opening up this door no more. These people is goddamn crazy. You're gonna have to give me a minute. Maggie,
All right.
please start with your opening statement, please.
All right. Your Honor, today we're here because my client is suing Mr. Herbert for assault. He was just walking to his car, his Tesla Model X. He was just walking to his car. He's still in college. He was just walking to his car like on the sidewalk. Then he randomly just sees Mr. Herbert. He turns around because he dropped something. He just sees Mr. Herbert running towards him. And then the thing you know, he's on the ground. He's being tackled by Mr. Herbert. Mr. Herbert is trying to rob him of everything he has.
Hey, shut your stupid self up, Ozzy. You broke.
All right, y'all.
You
No
can't
party
afford a
chats.
Honda.
Hey. No party
All right,
chats
all right,
in my
all right.
courtroom.
So
All right, so
yeah.
you say that Mr. Hope was assaulted by Herbert?
Yes. Luckily, he was managed to push Herbert off, then run away. But he was able to scratch
Herbert,
him.
let me be a witness.
He did scratch him on his right hand. I mean, on his right arm, and also on the
So you
left
saying
side of
Herbert
his
be
face.
scratching? So he don't even fight. He just be scratching.
You
Yeah,
saying he scratched like a
trying to knock
cat?
him down.
Hey, quit.
Yeah,
Oh wow. All right.
yeah. I still can't believe Herbert
Thank
did that.
thank you so much, Mr. Mankey. Ms. Briley, does your client plead guilty or not guilty?
My client pleads not guilty, Your Honor.
All right, and can you give us a reason why?
Yes, Your Honor.
Moon, can you please mute yourself if you're gonna listen to music?
Anyway,
Moon, why you acting like that? God,
Moonbeam, I'm gonna put you in jail. Matter of fact, I'm gonna remove you.
I'm scared
Go
now.
ahead, Miss Briley.
You're scared. I have a
Herbert don't
rubber
bite.
tied around my headset.
That's debatable. Your Honor, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, and ladies and gentlemen of the galley, thank you for being here today. First off, Mr. Herbert himself. He is a wonderful builder and architect. So, at this time and date, my client, Mr. Herbert Joyce Jr., was busy working on a brand new building in New York City. He's helping to. He was in Washington D.C. helping get some new ideas
I received
for
that.
the Supreme Court to help them,
Oh.
add some new designs and spice some things up. So, Your Honor, my client is not guilty for this crime. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much, Miss Briley. And
Ow,
we do
my
receive
lip.
that blessing that you spoke upon, Mr. Herbert. Amen. All right.
It's nerve wracking.
Right.
All right, Maggie, can y'all please stop writing love letters to each other in the chat box? Thank you. Mr. Maggie,
broke letters.
can you please go ahead and with your evidence?
All right. My first piece of evidence I'm going to show is a photo of the scratch marks that he got from Mr. Herbert. I don't think he cut his nails because those scratches look like they came straight from a cat. You can see on the first photo, it was still kind of bloody. You could just see his arms was filled with scratches from Mr. Herbert.
Okay.
My second piece of evidence is a frame by frame from the camera footage that he got from the college. That luckily he was in a position that the camera directly looked at in the parking lot. And you can see Mr. Herbert running behind him, tackling him and scratching him.
Okay. All right.
I would like to call up Hulk as a witness.
All right. Give me 1 second. Miss Briley, could you go? Miss Briley, could you go ahead and with your evidence, please?
Yes, Your Honor. So my first piece is video evidence from the Supreme Court themselves. Boop. Showing them in a council meeting with my client, Mr. Herbert. Then my second piece of evidence, I'm going to send this up to you too. Boop. It is the blueprint of showing a paper showing some new designs that they're thinking about adding to the Supreme Court.
All right.
And then my witnesses are Mr. Herbert and how do you pronounce your name? Isaacs. Okay. And then my client not my client. My witness is Isaacs, and to this case, they are relevant to it because they were there at the meeting.
Okay. Alrighty. Mr. Mangy, could you please call up your first person?
Hulk, come on. Hulk, stop writing love letters. Come on.
All right, Mr. Holt. Mr. Holt, put the keyboard down and get in that doggone seat.
What? All right.
Smell Herbert's underwear. Ooh, child.
Herbert, you catching this?
Mm-hmm.
All right, Holt, put your hand on the cookbook.
This is not good.
Cookbook.
Hand on the cookbook. All right, do you swear to smell Herbert's drawers? Nothing but Herbert's drawers, and also
No.
his socks.
Don't do this, man. Don't be one of just say yes.
You don't got none.
You don't got no drawers. Damn. Okay. All right, you swear?
Oh, egg fried rice.
All right.
All right.
Maggie, please ask your 3 questions.
Where were you going the time when Mr. Herbert bounced on you and tackled you?
I got a plate gremlin toenails for you. A plate. Go ahead.
Hulk?
Okay, y'all. I'm gonna need y'all to focus. Hulk.
Where did he
Hulk.
go?
Yeah, Hawk, focus. Stinky breath.
Oh
Where
my
he
gosh.
go?
I'm
Hulk,
so
Hulk,
sorry.
man.
Hulk, don't start it. Hulk, don't start it.
Hulk.
so
Did you
Alright.
hear his first question?
Yes, I did.
What was the
Okay,
answer?
are you gonna answer it?
I was on my way, my own mind with it. What way, huh? Sure.
Huh?
Ask me that
What?
again. Sorry,
Whatever.
can you ask it again?
My second question is, have you ever seen Mr. Herbert before the incident?
Not sure.
Alright. Do you think Mr. Herbert would have any motive to attack you and scratch you?
He's a crackhead.
Shit.
That's why you eat poop.
Alright, I don't have any more questions for Mr.
Snake.
He likes to sniff his underwear too.
What?
He also eats baby diapers. Dirty ones.
Mr. Holt, hush.
Huh?
Miss Briley, would you like to? Oh,
Why you mention me?
Can you give me just a second? I'm so sorry. And no, I would not
take
like to
your time,
cross-examine.
take your time.
How you loud
Sorry,
when you
Brian.
texting? I don't understand. Why you so loud when you texting?
Southern, she gonna be like, stop writing love letters. Okay. One thing is, I see that looking here at some of these messages, y'all need to focus on your language arts and also your social studies. Because as I'm seeing is y'all type it, I do not see no period, no exclamation points, no commas, no nothing.
Dookie bar.
Stop eating dookie bar.
Mr. Herbert,
Hmm?
when you write your sentences,
There, Southern.
your
I
S-
gave you what you wanted.
your S needs to be capitalized and it needs to be a period at the end of the sentence.
That's not even a sentence. This is a statement.
All right, can we focus, please? Like, I feel like
Alright,
Raven
Riley,
disrespected
I
right
am
now.
so sorry. Yeah, I'm so sorry I had to leave. My brother, he used Sharpie, and now it's on my desk. Not very fun.
What's wrong with
And no, I would not like to cross-examine.
Okay, go ahead. You don't want to cross-examine?
Mm-mm.
Okay. Hulk Zama.
See, I did it,
Zaman.
Southern. I put capital with the period at the end.
Thank you. So smart. Hulk Zaman. Hulk Zaman, you can have a seat.
That's
Oh, he's
Hulk
busy
Dookie Brawls to you.
Hugs, man.
Why?
Zama.
I don't
down.
understand why everyone's using chat.
Who knows?
They write like the way I talk. LOL.
Oh, look at that sentence.
Eat
That's the
my
perfect
butt.
sentence.
You look like a broke hat. What is a Hassan? A Hassan. What is a Hassan? Close that
Stop
portal.
being
Stop
dookie bars,
popping
please,
portals to
Mr.
my. Well, y'all can
Oh,
pop
uh,
portals.
Clearly,
Look
you
Look
can't
at
spell.
y'all.
That is
Put
not
that
how you
damn
spell. You
portal
follow
down.
you.
We ain't going nowhere. Cause after this, we is gonna have some language arts
You don't know what
in
a
the
hash
back.
is?
Yay!
You don't know what those are?
Yay!
Favorite class.
classroom
Second
upstairs.
favorite.
Okay.
They
we're gonna have
fought
a
in
classroom upstairs.
the Civil War.
Thank you, Mr. Herbert, for
Not the
putting
Civil War,
capital
not the
S in the
Civil
period
War.
at the
I'm
end of your
tripping, not the
sentence.
Civil
Thank
War.
Yes,
you.
ma'am.
All right, Miss Briley.
Hey, I did that too.
No, you did not. I'd like to bring up my client, Mr. Herbert Joyce Jr.
All right. Please don't stop all that coughing in here. I'm already damn
Please
sick.
don't. See? He's got it too now. Golly.
Here I come, Yana.
Why you walking so slow?
Why you breathing like that?
Because I
Why
was
you walking so
abused.
slow?
Abused by whom?
Hulk, the Dookie man draws.
Oh my gosh, finally, I can see the chat now. Can't see what everybody's at.
Smell my boss.
What the that is.
Your Honor, he is
off.
badgering me. He said, "Eat my."
French for
Sorry,
Is
let me
there
not say that.
French for-
I'm live.
skin. French for toast.
But Southern, you know what he
Oh, I
said.
don't
You know
know.
what he said, Southern. You know what he meant.
I don't know.
Terrible,
All right,
actually.
Mr. Herbert,
Yes,
put your
yes,
put your hand on the cookbook. Do you swear not to put agave in your sweet potato pie?
No. I will not.
The best
Do you swear to eat a pig ear sandwich?
I will not.
Do you swear to take that tight ass shirt off?
First of all, it's not tight. It's fitted. I will not.
I see your nipples.
Why you looking, Your Honor? I'm taking
Why
a
you
photo.
looking? Southern, what you
I'm
looking
sorry.
for?
This is the best case I've had all day. This makes
Why
me
you
feel
looking,
10 times
Your
What you
Honor?
looking, Southern?
Anyway, snap
yeah.
your neck back into place.
Who's calling me?
Lord, now he got a phone call, y'all. Go on, answer the phone. It's probably Cat.
Now, what you do to him, bruh? Why he hit you so much?
Let me
No,
ask y'all
I'm
a question.
scared.
Why y'all, cause see, I can talk like that cause my husband, he at work making my money. So why y'all be saying that Herbert's my husband? Why y'all didn't say Katniss is Katniss' husband?
Because you got the Oh wait.
Yeah,
Herbert, you there?
Katniss too.
Y'all
So
might
why
be
y'all
having
don't
like
say Katniss?
you might be having a Polar Rangers
Cat
marriage.
is single. Y'all know Cat's single. She's single rather than me. I'm
Is
married.
single?
She's
Cat is
married and
single.
ready to.
Hmm.
Get that
I'm
damn
married.
camera on my damn face!
Lord Jesus.
Lord,
Praise the Lord,
Jesus.
y'all.
What the frick?
Let me turn
Praise
the
the Lord, bro.
decibels down. Y'all, I don't know what.
All right, Yana,
I'll take it down in my face.
I am back.
I don't
Okay,
have a
guys,
camera.
calm
What you
down.
talking
Where's my
about?
bailiff?
I don't have a
Where's my
camera.
You
bailiff?
Let
only
me
got
say
one.
this.
He just called you broke, Herbert.
Hush, broke Hassan.
I'm not broke at all.
What's a Hassan? A Hessian.
They
A
fought
sandwich.
alongside the British.
It's a
Can we
sandwich.
just question
It's a
them
hat
already?
sandwich.
Can we just question them?
I'll just go.
Oh, thank you so much, Miss Riley.
It's
Sorry
cool.
if I spelled judge wrong.
The,
I put
the
an
judge
exclamation
Tonight?
mark.
You
The
just
best
got
judge
spot
day.
Tonight?
GED. That's all.
Oh, okay.
Juddy.
I'm sorry.
Oh my
I'm back, Your Honor. I'm sorry about that.
All right,
Hush
Herbert,
broke.
put your hand.
What is hush broke? What is that?
Push
Okay, anyway.
Do you swear not to have dookie drawers? Do you swear to not wear Pampers with poop in it for 2 hours?
I plead the fifth.
Okay, thank you.
God.
All
I
right,
told y'all he liked diapers.
Miss
Third
Riley, you can
diaper.
ask her 3 questions.
You
Hope
got a diaper on
Simon.
your head. I smell your breath all the way from over there. It's hot doo-doo. Hot doo-doo sandwich. Mm. Okay, I'm sorry, Yana.
Alright,
Miss
just-
Riley, can you
just
please
sit
go ahead
down.
with your 3 questions?
Yes, thank you. Okay.
I kind of do
So,
look
Mr.
like
Herbert.
Megan though.
Yes, ma'am.
Have you even seen Mr. Hulk Z-Man before?
You just asked me if I seen doo-doo in the toilet. Yes, I have.
Oh, wow.
When?
Objection irrelevant. That's irrelevant.
Okay, why is it irrelevant? They're asking if he has seen him before.
Oh, never mind. I heard something wrong. Never mind.
No,
I
Your
heard-
Honor. No,
I
no,
misheard
no,
something.
come on now. No.
C-Train!
Put seat train. You got to do that.
I
Put
put
him
him
there.
in jail 7 times. C-Train is a repeated offender. I've been locking up C-Train for all morning. Shit.
No, I never seen Hulk. This is my first time seeing this young man.
Remove,
Here.
remove. We love you, C-Train, but bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Hulk, sit down.
All right.
Don't
what's your
make me
other
get it
2
out.
questions?
Sit
What's your
down,
other
Hulk.
questions, Miss Riley?
Okay, when have you seen him? Because you said you have, so when?
Hell no, he ain't
No,
getting
no. My first time seeing him.
Oh, okay.
Alright, may I please call this
You have
admin?
you have another question?
Maybe she doesn't want
my
to.
brain's blank.
Oh,
All right. Go ahead, man. Get
Can
your
I ask him-
examine.
Yeah.
How often do you cut your nails?
oh, I cut my nails when it grows too long. I cut them.
How long is too long for you?
Time is of an essence.
Alright.
So you come back every 5 years, huh?
What he say? I couldn't hear him.
You like
Man, shut up.
All right.
Hey,
come
hey,
on with
hey,
the case,
hold.
y'all. Come on.
Alright. Have you been close to any college over the past few days?
Did he say colored?
Or the
Said
college?
Oh.
Colleges.
Said
Oh.
college. No, sir, I have not.
Alright. Bro, Hulk.
Hulk, we're gonna dismiss your case. Keep playing. All right, is that all the
Bro.
questions?
You lucky I'm defending you. That's on you. That's not me.
Mr. Joyce, you can have a
Ooh.
seat. Thank you.
And I have no further witnesses, Your Honor.
And you can walk.
Why are
faster
you
than
walking
that.
so slow? Did he get tased or
Hey!
something? Ah!
Did he get tased?
Hulk abused in the
Leave him alone.
court.
Even I can run faster than that. Leave him alone.
Yo, Megan, get
All
your
right, so
butt
Hulk-
in the jury, Megan.
All right. Matter of
Bro.
fact, we're gonna go ahead and end this court case. Oh wow. Can I get a bailiff?
Oh wow! I'm just yippee-yay! Hey, Seven.
Are
Sorry,
y'all talking, Herbert? Hold on, Herbert. I'm still using witness
Herbert.
protection.
Yeah.
y'all ain't finna be beating up on my friend like that.
Oh, where'd he go?
I put him in a safe place.
Herbert,
Mr. Hope.
okay?
So,
Herbert, are you okay? You okay?
This for Hope now. Huh? Hope.
Time for you to take a bath.
We ain't got toothpaste. We got
So wait, Your Honor, who won the case?
you got toothpaste.
Nina,
just
this
because of
case
that.
has
You
been
got
dismissed.
toothpaste.
Okay, I know.
I
I
hope I
know.
don't get
I
killed from
know.
that.
This case has been dismissed. Listen.
What's a miss? What's a miss?
Herbert, are you
definitely
gonna
not
kill
me.
me? Are you gonna kill me, Herbert?
Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
I think we.
I don't know.
Southern, can
Megan
you hear
says a
me?
lot of stuff.
I can hear you, Junior.
I think we
Oh,
need to
so
learn our
she's
English.
Herbert.
Sorry. I had no idea that I had to clean the kitchen.
Your Honor, can I be your court reporter?
Yes, you can.
I'm gonna slap
where-
you upside your head right now if you don't stop howling.
Woodland Avenue. I don't know.
Sit down.
That sounds way out somewhere. That's
Before you-
way out
Herbert, sit down before you get beat up. again.
Hardyville. Woodland Avenue. That's, I don't know where it is.
All right, I
Alexa,
want to do my courtroom.
Where is Woodland
Southern,
Avenue?
can I be
Church
the
of God?
judge? Southern, can I be the judge?
Yeah, you could be judged because I don't feel well.
Alexa, shut up. Shut up. Alexa, shut up.
Used to the Alexa.
That happens to me sometimes. When I like
Alexa's
when I say
fine.
something, my Alexa beeps.
Alright, everyone,
my
alright,
Google
quiet
does.
down. Barely, please. I mean,
Hope, come get your
Riley,
soap so
Riley,
you can take a
please
bath.
mute your mic.
Oh, he gone.
Alright,
I need a soap.
everyone,
soap.
everyone, if you're in this courtroom and do not have a position, you will be, please go in a position right now.
Oops, I dropped the soap.
Alright,
I think I've been over and picked stuff up. Like, yeah.
alright. Southern, alright.
Yes.
Today we have a case between Mr. Porty and Mr. Herbert. Mr. Arn, would you like something to discuss with your client in the planet room?
Yeah.
Alright, you may go now.
Oh,
Herbert, where are you going?
He's
Where's
so
he going?
fat. Look at him, so fat. Enable the evidence, sweetie. Bring them pill bottles over here. 'Cause I need me a little something.
Oh,
If you
put the pill bottle.
if you
Let him
got
have
it
it.
down, then okay.
Damn, Herbert, what happened to you?
It's Xanax. It's Xanax.
got
just
beat
to tell
up
you.
by my client
Hmm.
last
you-
court session.
Close the door,
Alright.
Maggie. Close the door for some people coming.
Oh,
in.
look,
shoot.
look, Southern.
Alright, let's get this started. Mr. RN, please sit down.
Call me Junior.
if-
And if we're gonna call me
Mr.
RN, you have to
RN,
say
Mr.
RN.
Seeger, I don't know.
You have to
Alright.
call me RN.
Oh, come on, y'all. I'm sick.
Okay.
Bro,
I
will you
have
please say
COVID.
your opening statement?
Okay, Your Honor. My client was at a McDonald's. He was in the parking lot going to his mommy, and then he got kidnapped by Mr. Herbert.
Can you
And
please do
then-
another case? I'm sorry, I don't really.
I didn't help him with this.
Right.
I
'cause
said
I
you
got,
should.
I got kidnapped before.
Let me be the
Check
lawyer.
that.
Let me.
Check
Uh,
that.
Give me a
No, I
blanket.
already have.
Yeah,
Okay,
wait,
okay,
let
okay,
Isaac be the
no,
lawyer,
I'm-
please.
No,
A,
I'm
B,
gonna be.
C, D, E, F, G,
That's just
H,
Get out of
I,
here.
J, K, L, M, N, O, P,
Alright,
Q,
please let
R,
Isaac
S,
be the lawyer.
T, U, V, W,
No,
X,
I'm
Y,
not.
Z. I did
Get
it
the
for
f out of
fun.
the
Don't
seat.
make this-
I'm gonna do your case. I'm gonna do the case that you said.
Eat your soul.
He doesn't want you as his lawyer anymore, he said.
Okay.
Yeah, he
Honor.
has a complete right to fire his lawyer.
I fired you. Get out of here.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to
Herbert,
take a
don't drop the
break
soap when you go to
'cause I
jail.
feel sick, y'all.
But no.
Okay, so am I able
Alright.
to do my opening statement, Your
Isaac,
Honor?
I feel
you may
sick.
say your opening statement. You may approach
Turn
the
down the
bench.
light on your.
Good evening, one person that looks like Megan in the jury, and
Turn on
hey
the light.
YouTube. So today we are
Hi,
here
YouTube.
because Mr. Porty was
Good eye, YouTube.
assaulted. So,
you
if
gotta press the timer.
If I'm being honest, Herbert looks more assaulted than him.
oh, and I'll tell you why, Your Honor. So my client was just came out of the shop.
Maggie.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so my client was coming out of the mall. So came out of the mall, and Mr. Herbert was following him to the parking lot.
Let Cash Money in, y'all. Sorry.
How
Okay,
about they running?
so Mr. Herbert was following my client, Mr. Flame, and when my client was just about to get in his car, Mr. Herbert grabbed him by his neck, pushed him to the ground, and like started to beat him up, like where his chest area is. So my client
Ha!
went to boxing and did karate. So he flipped Mr. Herbert over. That's why he looks more like that. Because self-defense, Your Honor, if I could say, my client was just defending himself because he was getting assaulted by Mr. Herbert. My client would like to press charges on Herbert for assault and would like to get $100,000 for medical bills because my client was sent to the hospital because he had multiple cuts on him, and he had his head was bleeding.
Yeah, Herbert, why are you always getting framed for assault?
Oh shoot!
Oh,
shoot!
for real?
If I get coined out, it's because my VR died.
All right.
Plug it in.
Hey, Bomini.
I did. It keeps on falling out.
All right. So then, what do you like some time to discuss with your client and your witness or something?
Okay, hold on. I'm sick.
How you feel? You like throwing up?
Herbert, why do you have a bar of soap in court?
Because that soap is for him to make sure he doesn't drop soap in jail.
Can you breathe?
I can breathe.
You laying down?
I'm laying on the couch.
You take some medicine?
I took some Dayquil.
That's a few seconds ago. That's why.
No,
Dayquil?
Yeah, you can have a low tolerance for this stuff.
What you mean?
It can make you sleepy. Sorry, Yana.
Dayquil? Not the NyQuil, Dayquil?
Dayquil can, yeah.
Yeah, it can make you sleepy. Some people just have. I have a low tolerance for it. I can sleep off children's Benadryl.
Damn. All right, y'all. Golly.
No.
All right, so look here, y'all. Who a leprechaun? All right. So, Your Honor, they keep, Your Honor, they keep saying that my client assaults them because one, my client is a very well-known person. He's also a philanthropist, also a civil rights leader, and also going to be the next president of the United States. So any slander that they try and throw against him,
Fellow Americans.
tries to, they try and derail him from achieving his goals.
Mm-hmm.
So right now, this is a slander to his name, and so hopefully, when we win this court case today, it will prove to the world that he is untouchable, Mr. Untouchable.
All right. Well, can you just
This case is
explain to
about to
me
be
how
so
he has
biased.
a little, how he has a, what do they call those? A thing on his neck?
So he was doing a march down on Washington, and Porty Flameball decides to throw a bottle at him. They also use different hoses, like water hoses and squirt guns at him as well. And he obtained substantial injuries to his neck and also back area. Right now, Your Honor, he can't even march anymore. He can't march.
Did he get brain damage? Or?
Did you see how Mitch McConnell froze up on TV? That's what happened when he seen Porty Flameball in this courtroom today.
All right.
Your Honor,
Mr. Isaac, do you have any evidence to back up your
Yes,
claim?
I do. No. Go back in the jury. Okay, so the evidence I have to provide, I'll be sending up to you, is video evidence from my client has dash cameras in the front and the back of his car, so you could see my client trying to go in his car, about to enter through his car, he's going through the back, and you can see Herbert grabbing him by his neck and just start punching him, and then that's where you see Herbert do a 360 backflip onto the ground, and then my client was doing
All right.
Sorry,
And we
Your
do have a
Honor.
police report
Comical.
because the police were called. So I'll be
Do
sending
you
out
have
to
any?
you.
Do you have a specialist to back up the police report?
Can I do cross split personality?
Sure.
Okay. I have he another case. He just got here. I have my client and a police officer, Mr. Port. So
All right.
like a packet Newport.
So what was a piece of evidence? Sorry, I.
Video evidence and a police report that
Alright.
is signed by Officer Port
All right.
that did arrive at the scene.
All right. Miss, do you have any further evidence, Mr. Isaac?
No, I don't, Your Honor. That's all.
All right, Southern Edibles. Do you have any pieces of evidence to back up?
I
your case?
surely do. This is my first piece of evidence is showing his philanthropy work. This is the local newspaper and other things, and also the date that was in question to when he assaulted my client. You can see where on the newspaper where he smacks the living, you know what, out of my client. Also,
Hell.
we also have a counter police report because that incident happened on the county line, and so there was two different officers. This is my police report. Give me 1 second.
All right.
And
Do you have anyone to?
and then also I do have the medical bills where he has a contusion in his neck and other places. Thank you. Hello.
May I just? Sorry. Do you have anyone to back
Huh.
up the police report?
Hold on. Give me 1 second. Say it again, son.
Do you have anyone to back up the police report?
Because of retaliation from different police departments, the police officer does not request to come to stand. He's very
All
scared.
right.
Thank you.
All right. I do see the police report. I do see the medical bills. Do you have any further evidence, or are we ready to move on to witnesses? Southern, are you ready?
She's
to move on
done.
to-
She's on the phone.
All right. We'll move on to witnesses. Mr. Isaac, would you like to call up any witness?
Flame. You're Flame. You're the client, not the police officer yet.
You know what? Yes.
Push your left hand on the
Party.
good book, right hand up.
Isaac, I'm going to swear him in.
Isaac.
Do you swear to tell the truth and nothing but the truth? Help me by the gods and pizza.
Yes.
All right. You're gonna cross-examine.
How many questions? How many questions do I have?
3. I mean 4.
3, 4.
I'm feeling generous.
All right, Mr. Porter, can we please get your side of the story of what happened on that day?
I was walking out of the store, and I was about to get in my car, and then Mr. Herbert grabbed me like this by my neck and pulled me down to the ground and started punching me.
Now, can we get a verification that you defended yourself or what happened?
So when he was on top of me punching me, I took my foot, I put it on his chest, and I flung my foot up. So he went over top of me and landed on the ground.
Okay, and I want to ask this: when police and the EMS arrived to the department, did Herbert say anything before the police arrived?
He said, "I'll find you."
Okay, Your Honor.
He went like, "I'll find you."
Okay, close the gate, Your Honor.
Oh yeah, shoot.
Southern, are you gonna? Oh no. Oh yeah, Southern, you're gonna cross-examine? Yeah. Okay, he's gonna cross-examine. See, Your Honor, you heard from my client's statement. Your Honor,
Right.
can I say something before
Yes.
she starts? As you can see, my
Alright.
client state that that he did beat the living heck out of him. That's why he had that neck brace on.
All right.
I have to.
Mr. Porty Flame Ball, my first question to you is, can you explain your name?
I feel like that's irrelevant to the case, Southern. No offense.
How is that?
Objection!
irrelevant? It's his name.
Objection,
It's
Your
his-
Honor.
It's his name.
Objection. Irrelevance.
What does
This-
Porty Flame Ball mean, sir?
Objection.
What's her objection?
Irrelevant. His name doesn't matter. This is a case of assault, not about names.
I mean, Porty Flameball does sound pretty intimidating. Am I right or wrong?
Yeah, but it still doesn't.
That's irrelevant.
It's still irrelevant. So I feel like let's scratch off that question. and
Okay,
move back to
Mr.
the
Flameball, Mr. Flameball, what is your beef with Herbert Joyce Jr.?
My beef is that he beat the living heck out of me in a parking lot.
He beat the living heck out of you, but you came into this courtroom. You have a smooth skin. I don't see any abrasions in your skin.
I have
And
a
Mr. Herbert
I have a
Joyce
sweatshirt on.
has on a neck brace. You have a
I
wear?
have a sweatshirt on. I have
Your
a
Honor,
shirt and
can
sweatshirt on.
may I say something, Your Honor?
Sure.
I did state in my opening statement that my client was getting beat up on the chest, not in the face anywhere. Herbert was aiming for his chest only.
Right here.
He was aiming for your chest. Okay. All right. And let me ask. Can I hear you breathe in and breathe out? Sounds perfectly fine. And also, Mr. Porty Flameball.
Mhm.
Oh, don't cough now. Don't cough now.
I
Mr.
need
Por-
to cough.
Mr.
Your Honor,
Porty
she's
Flameball.
badgering the witness.
I'm badgering. Wow.
You're yelling at him because he's coughing.
I didn't yell. Your Honor, did I yell?
I'm not
Yes,
saying
you
you
did.
yell, but you.
Okay, I'm so sorry.
You
That's my
shouted.
country accent. I do apologize, Mr. Flameball.
T-Ross.
Yes, sir.
T-Ross.
And also, quick question. If we are willing to settle out in court, how much are you willing to settle for?
T-Ross.
I would say
T-Ross, come here. Come here, bro.
$50,000.
50,000 to settle out. And what is that
Oh my God,
$50,000
come here.
going towards?
T-Ross.
My hospital bills.
T-Ross.
Okay, so
What?
you don't have any medical
Bro,
insurance?
what is Fazbear's Pizza,
No.
Oh wow. Okay, thank you.
bro? Alright,
Okay, he can
that's
stay on there
what I
because
said.
it's crossing. But Mr. Porty. Okay. All right, Your Honor, we have Mr. Porty here, police
Yes.
officer.
Do you
swearing in.
still to tell us
I'm
something but the
confused.
truth? How many
I
Madagascar
thought
pizza?
you were supposed to ask the question first. Ain't
There's a bit buzzing.
Okay, good evening, Mr. Porty. How are you today? That counts as a question.
I'm good.
Okay, can you please state what happened when you arrived at the scene? Hey,
So when
sisters!
I arrived, I saw 2 men on the ground. One
I'm
was
confused.
was
What?
Mr.
Yeah, I'm confused.
Mr. Herbert Joyce.
Wait.
What?
I'm just
Why?
confused. I don't know why. What part of that confused me, but can you just re-say what you just said?
I said I talked.
Hi, sisters.
saw 2
James
men.
Charles
You
here.
open the
Welcome
gate
back to
now.
my YouTube channel. Today we're in Metacourt,
One
and
was
we
Mr.
are
Herbert Joyce
slaying.
Jr., and one was Mr. Porty Flameball. Lying on the ground, and they were both bleeding.
All right.
Okay,
Okay, so then what'd you do this time?
No, Herbert did something.
Herbert assaulted him.
Oh.
Oh no.
That's what. That's
Hi,
what
sisters.
Isaac
James
said.
Charles is
Well,
back here,
that's
and we
what
have the
plaintiff
moderator,
said.
Farron.
All right.
Doesn't look like the
all right.
plaintiff's side is saying anything.
All right. The lawyer left. Party.
Then you gotta dismiss the case, Your Honor.
What?
The plaintiffs have left.
That is
Nah,
You have to
you
find
should-
Herbert Joyce innocent if the plaintiffs have left.
All right. It seems like the plaintiff side has disconnected. So Herbert is innocent until
Innocent.
proven guilty.
Congratulations, Herbert.
That's the
Innocent.
wrong Herbert. It's the one.
That's the
behind
wrong
Herbert.
Herbert. Wrong
That's his
Herbert.
butt. Oh my goodness. There we go. Hi there.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I'm talking to his
y'all,
butt.
but You talk to.
Like, wait a minute. How are you doing, sir?
Yeah.
Good.
All right. Porty, you may sit down. I'm going. All right. If you want to be part of the case, you may go choose your roles now. All right.
Can you be my lawyer?
What? Farron or Herbert, would you like to be the plaintiff
my
or
lawyer.
the court reporter?
Who, me?
Is the court case over with?
Yes, it
Yes,
is.
Yeah.
defendant
Oh,
won.
thank you, thank you, thank you, Jesus, thank you.
Tablet. Wait a minute.
All right.
Farron is-
Mr. Porty
I've never seen
Flameball.
Farron act like this. I love it.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
I've
Mr.
never
Porty
seen you
Flameball.
so happy.
Farron, I like you when you're the plaintiff. What about you guys switch?
No! No!
sides?
No!
Be nice, guys. Be nice. And Mr. Porty, that's dropping the soap there from the jail. I would suggest leaving that alone. You know, his hair's on it, and
All right. What about you guys switch sides? Both teams.
Subscribe and smash
Alright.
that notification
No!
bell. Take the
Alright,
photos of
everyone
more
quiet down,
court
please.
cases.
Mr. Farron, do you have a case or would you like to discuss with your client?
do you have a good case?
Can I be the judge next?
Okay.
At least you have to
Depends.
speak.
Thank you.
Yes.
Okay. Do you have a case you'd like to bring?
Yes.
What's the case?
All right, you may go in the plaintiff room if you guys want to discuss it.
I don't think we need to. She just tells me what you'd like to do.
All right.
Okay. I'm suing
What's
him.
the case?
That's what I'm doing.
You don't want to tell me the
My
case?
shop.
Say that again.
He stole from my jewelry shop.
He stole from your jewelry shop. Okay. Your Honor, plaintiffs are ready to proceed.
All right, Mr. Farron, you may state your opening statement.
Thank you, Your Honor. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, my name is Farron. I represent Miss Elias the Best 2023. She owns a jewelry shop in Meta County. 2 weeks ago, Mr. T. Ross entered into the jewelry shop. When he entered in, he was wearing a long trench coat. Miss Elias was paying attention to a person who was in the process of buying a beautiful golden ring. While she had her back turned, Mr. T. Ross proceeded to take out a sledgehammer from underneath his trench coat, smash the display, and go running out the door with a beautiful gold Rolex watch. The Rolex was a Submariner that was stolen. As this happened, she pressed her silent alarm. It activated for an immediate police response. Her jewelry shop is 1 block away from Meta County Police Department. The Meta County Police Department proceeded to respond and caught Mr. T. Ross red-handed running down the block. We knew that he was red-handed because something which he had done beforehand was he was painting his car. His hands were red from the red paint of his car. He was caught red-handed. He was found with the Submariner watch on his person. He was caught with the sledgehammer on his person. He was arrested at the scene. And when he was arrested, he's been in jail since today when he was released. We're going to show you video evidence. We're going to show you documentary evidence. You're going to hear eyewitness testimony of Miss Elias the Best identifying this individual as stealing from her jewelry store. Today, we hope that you find this defendant guilty as charged. Not only do we hope that you find him guilty, but we hope also that you issue an order to forbid him from ever again wearing jewelry or watches ever again. Thank you.
I'm screwed.
All right, everyone, quiet down. Mr. Porty, would you like some time to discuss with your client?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, you may
Will
go
you
in
be
the
all right?
defendant room, or you may go in the corner.
Will you be our investigator?
No! Say no.
T-Ross, you want to go in the corner?
All
in the
right,
room?
you may go in the corner if you guys want
Yes.
to, because no one could hear you from there.
Hold on real quick.
So how's it going, Farron?
Hey.
It's going wonderfully. Thank you for asking.
Has anyone stole your hat recently?
Luckily, my hat has been safe. Thank you for asking. However, Your Honor, in my courtroom, I do have a custom that when the plaintiffs or defendants leave the table, that I like to be entertained. So, in doing that, Your Honor, if you don't mind, can you please tell me what you call a divorce attorney's
Any more of what you
files?
did last time?
What?
Man, got this.
We call them the
We're
X
ready.
files.
Give me my fucking paper. I need this.
All right.
X-Files. Do you know what we call the men who that divorce attorney represents?
What?
The X-Men, of course. Thank you, Your Honor.
Ha ha.
We're waiting on the defense,
Mr.
Your Honor.
Porter, you may state your opening statement.
You can call him and ask him what you want.
Oh, sorry. I'm not gonna allow anyone in the jury since we already started the case. I do have enough people. All right, you may continue.
Okay. Jury and Your Honor.
Like I already told him $20.
So, my client couldn't have robbed that jewelry store
Now it's a
because
problem.
he was out of town and he was in England at the time, going on a family trip with his family.
Well, I don't know what you want
And
me to do.
we
'cause I
will be
told
showing
you this yesterday.
A plane ticket and
And you wanted to act like
a
you didn't want to do nothing.
witness,
You act
a
like you
flight
didn't wanna pull
attendant.
the money off, none of that. And we was at
That is
the
all.
ATM.
I'm done.
So your defense
right.
is like Shaggy. It wasn't me.
Exactly. That's what I was gonna say.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. Farron, do you have any evidence to present in this courtroom?
Of course, Your Honor. First of all, we're going to start with the video footage taken from
I love
4K
that
footage,
song. It
which was
wasn't-
taken inside the shop at the time. The evidence was produced by Miss Elias the Best, establishing that this individual came in not wearing a mask, not wearing anything, but wearing a trench coat, hiding his sledgehammer to be able to break the display. Additionally, Your Honor, we're going to have the arrest report, which is signed by Miss Dennis 127 as the investigating officer who had arrested Mr. T. Ross at the scene.
Shoot, bro. Everyone, all right, everyone. If you don't get in the jury right now, you will be removed. That was an accident. That was my fault. That was on me. Can someone please remove
Mr. Firefist, would you be so kind as to enter into the jury before we have to remove you? We don't want to have to remove you. Please comply. Go right over here. Mr. Firefist, thank you.
All right. Is everyone all right? Dennis, you may stand behind there.
Thank
All
you.
right, Mr. Farron, is that all?
So besides for the video footage, Your Honor, we're going to have the arrest report, and we're going to show the jail booking, Your Honor, which is incredibly important because it shows that from the time of arrest till this moment, he has not been released from the department. Today is his first time in public since that incident. Additionally, Your Honor, as I said, I'm going to call Miss Elias the Best as an eyewitness. Miss Dennis is the investigating officer for Meta County, who established that he was arrested at the scene with a sledgehammer, with a trench coat, and with the Rolex Submariner watch that he was caught with.
All right. So I am reviewing the footage right now. I do see Mr. T. Ross entering the jewelry store at the time. So yeah, everything is on that footage.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right. All right, Mr. Porter, do you have any evidence to present in this courtroom today?
Yes, I have the plane ticket for the plane to London, and I have Mrs. Conrad.
And why would she be a witness for this case?
Because she was the flight attendant that served Mr. T. Ross,
Five
my
Fist,
client,
can you
the
hear me?
drinks on the plane.
That's your brother over there.
that you ordered.
Yeah.
Your Honor, if I may, first I object to the entrance of the ticket, just as an example. Anyone can buy a plane ticket. It doesn't mean that Mr. T. Ross was on that airplane.
It's not just a plane ticket.
T. Ross, be quiet. He actually is. Unless.
Can I switch
And
with
also,
my?
I'm sorry, but I will have to say something about the flight attendant. She could be a hired actor from Craigslist. She could be anyone that you could think. So unless you can prove that she actually works on the airline, why cannot be allowed?
You know what? Screw the case. You win.
No, Your
This is
Honor. Your
not
Honor, can I?
fair.
Your Honor, I'd like to switch.
This is
Yeah,
not
no switch.
fair.
Because Porter,
You're over here
yeah,
talking
you
about
may
like
switch.
Craigslist. Well, he just says everything, and you say okay, and then you over here just
I'm not
saying
saying okay,
she
I'm just
could be
saying
from
what-
Craigslist.
I'm just saying the obvious.
Isaac.
All right, you and T. Ross may switch.
This is ridiculous.
All right, T. Ross, do you have any evidence for this case?
I want to be.
I'd like to state
fair.
that from Mr. Farron's objection is that the ticket is under my client's name, and so it's not
Alright.
just any
Can
ordinary
you please
ticket.
send the
and-
tickets through via Bluetooth, please?
And the date, if I may, hold on. The date was 2 weeks ago. The day of. So Mr. Farron says, my client had a sledgehammer with a trench coat and stole jewelry from Miss Ella.
Alright.
So that,
Mr. Oh my God, bro, I just
Your
don't
Honor,
wanna
that
see much people
proves
they do.
that. Just gonna say from that objection, this isn't any ordinary plane ticket. Second of all, the flight attendant has a certification to prove that she is an actual flight attendant. If you would like me to Bluetooth that up to you.
All right. So I do
So-
see. Wait.
That's all my evidence,
Alright.
Your Honor. I'm
Mr.
calling up-
Farron, which witness would you like to call up first?
I'm going to call up the plaintiff, of course, Your Honor.
All right, Mrs. Ella, you may. Miss
Ellis, would you
may
please take the stand? Would you like me to swear her in, Your Honor?
Yes, you may if you want to.
Miss Ellis, would you put your right hand on the good book? Raise your left hand, please. Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, based on our old gods, new gods, meta gods, and Chinese food?
You're muted.
You're currently muted, ma'am.
I promise to tell the truth.
Thank you.
And only but.
Miss Elias, are you the owner of a jewelry store?
Yes, I am.
Could you please tell us on the day in question what happened?
So I was at my checkout with this customer. She was buying a very beautiful pearl necklace. And then I hear Mr. Forty.
Oh no.
It appears Miss Elias the Best has coined out. She's back. Miss Elias, are you here?
Damn it. Sorry.
Please don't coin out in the middle of your testimony, ma'am.
I think she froze.
Sorry.
Are you there? Miss Elias, are you here? You were telling us about you saw
Yes.
Mr. Flameball. What did you see him do, ma'am?
So he walked into my jewelry shop with his coat on, and then he pulls out his sledgehammer and starts destroying my displays, and he takes a Rolex.
And after he took the Rolex, what did you see him do?
So I was looking out my jewelry shop window, and I seen him run as fast as he could and hop into a taxi.
And at some point, did you press
Don't
your
touch
alarm
that
button to call the
soul.
police?
No, I did not.
Objection,
No, you
Your Honor.
didn't.
Wait. Let me
What's your
turn on
objection?
my-
Hey. I just
What's
like
your objection?
my objection is that Mr. Farron said, what Ella said is that she never pressed the alarm button and that my client flew off in a taxi. Then how would he
She didn't say that she flew off and attacked anyone. Said that he ran down the block. Did you not hear her testimony, sir?
She said my client got in a taxi.
I'm sorry, Miss Elias, did you say that the defendant got in a taxi?
Dirty cheeks? What?
She's just said she's never mentioned the word taxi, ma'am, sir.
She.
Man, we need a court reporter for this.
Ross, just quiet down.
So as he went
Mr.
running
Farron.
down the block, did you then proceed to press the silent alarm button?
Yes, I did.
Okay, and I presume that's what called the Meta County Police Department?
Yep.
And did the officer, where is my officer? Uh-oh.
Right there.
Dennis?
Dennis 127, is that the officer who responded to the scene?
Yes.
Yes? And is she the one who bought back your Rolex Submariner back to you?
Yeah.
No more questions, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. T. Ross, you may, if you want to, you may cross-examine Mrs. Elias.
Miss Ella, is it true that you first said that you didn't press the alarm button, but then when Mr. Farron repeated it, you said yes. Is that true?
Because
Objection,
no,
Your
no,
Honor.
no, no. Wait,
Objection.
yeah, you can explain it.
Mischaracterization of the testimony. She said that when he
Yes.
broke the glass, she didn't press it, but when he went running down the block, that's when she pressed it.
Yes, yes. You did not me. She said when he robbed the store, she didn't press it. But when the guy ran on the block, that's when she did press it.
Miss Ella, can you please tell the courtroom how did you identify that Mr. Porty Flameball was in fact the person who stole your Rolex?
So when he was running down the block, I seen his face, and when I'm looking at him right now, it clearly matches. And he looks exactly like the person who stole the Rolex and run down the block.
And correct me if I'm wrong. Is there many people look identical to some people in this world?
Mr. T. Ross, she just stated she identified him. Objection, Your Honor.
Baron, your witness is gone.
No further questions.
That is true. All right, Mrs. Elias, you may go sit down.
Thank you,
All
Miss
right,
Elias.
now we're gonna call off Mrs. Dennis. Where is she?
She's gone. She did the robot on her way out.
Are you a detective for Meta County? Yes? Your Honor, I'll take Mr. RN as a substitute. He works for the same
All right.
department.
Right here.
Mr. RN, would you please take the witness stand? May I swear him in, Your Honor?
Yes,
May I
ma'am.
swear him in, Your Honor? Mr.
Yes, sir.
RNS Jr., would you place your right hand on the good book? Raise your left hand. Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? So up your old gods, new
Yes,
gods,
sir.
meta gods, and Chinese food.
Yes, sir. Man, I love
Okay, now I
Chinese
want you
food.
to answer my questions after listening to them. I don't want you to speak. I don't want you to say anything except answer the questions that I ask. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Good. Are you a detective for Meta County?
Yes, I am.
And were you involved with the arrest of Mr. Flameball for the theft and burglary of Miss Ella is the Best 2023's jewelry store?
Yes, sir.
And were you one of the arresting officers for Mr. Flameball at the scene of the crime?
Yes, sir.
And when you arrested Mr. Flameball, did he have possession of a sledgehammer, a Rolex, and he was running while wearing a trench coat when you caught him?
Well, I did see a
Jury.
I did
Mr.
see a
RNS,
swatch
remember what I
behind
said?
him.
Remember what I said? Answer yes or no.
Yes.
Yes or no. Good.
Yes, sir.
So, once again, you are an eyewitness who saw him running, wearing a trench coat. He was arrested at the scene by you, and that he was caught with a sledgehammer and a Rolex watch on his person. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. And when he was arrested, was he taken to Meta County Jail?
Yes, he was. Of course.
And was today the first day that he's been released from jail to appear in today's court?
Yes.
And you're identifying Mr. Flameball as the defendant. Is that correct, sir?
Yes, same chief.
No more questions, Your Honor.
All right. Shoot, why do I keep getting so close to this?
No,
Oh,
no, no,
no,
Mr.
Mr.
RNS, you need to stay
Mr.
there. In case
All right,
Mr.
Mr.
T.
T.
Ross.
Ross, do you have any questions for Mr. RN?
No, Your Honor.
Okay.
All right, you may go. Wait, what did you say?
He said no questions.
No.
All right. Mr. T. Ross, do you have any witnesses you would like to call up?
Yes, Your Honor. I'd like to call up my client first.
All right, Mr. Porty, you may go to the witness stand. Mr. Farron, I can take this one.
Thank you.
Mr. Porty, do you put your right hand on the good book and your left hand in the air? Do you swear to tell the truth and nothing but the truth, having my gods and pizza? And Chinese food, and Chinese food.
I love how Farron can swear his witnesses in, but I can't.
That's because he asked,
That's because he learned.
and also he asked.
All right, Mr. Porty Flameball, can you please, is it true that you were on a plane traveling at the time of the case, at the time of the incident?
Yes.
Can you please tell me where you were flying to?
I was flying to England with my family.
And is it true that you think trench coats are uncomfortable and you rarely wear them?
Yeah.
No further questions.
May I cross-examine, Your Honor?
Yes, you may, Mr. Farron.
Mr. Porty Flameball, your attorney was so kind to ask you yes and no questions. I have another question for you. Can you tell me what a trench coat is, sir?
It's one of those big tan coats that have like 12 pockets on the inside.
Big twin. And with your trench coat, was there room for the sledgehammer?
No. Because
There was no room?
Mine had a bunch of tiny pockets.
Oh, so you didn't have room for your sledgehammer in your trench coat. Is that correct?
I don't own a sledgehammer.
I see. And did you have room for the Rolex in your trench coat, sir?
No.
Didn't have room for the Rolex either. Can you explain how you were arrested by Meta County running down the block if you were on this airplane? How does that occur?
False accusation.
Please quiet down.
No more questions, Your Honor.
All right, now we're moving on to closing statements. Mr. Porty,
Your Honor, did you forget that I have a flight attendant to call up?
She gone.
left.
I can literally pick someone else and inform them of what the case is about.
Yeah, but they haven't been here
I'm
for the full
joining.
case on
And
Mr.
Your
Porty.
Honor, you heard did you hear what I just said? I said that I can inform them what the case is about and what
Yeah,
their
but I'll
job.
take too much time. I really want to get this case over with.
Are you?
Really?
You know what? Just do it already. So you don't.
I'll
make
call
it
up
committing.
Mr. John Rowe. Don't worry, he was flying. He.
I'm sure he was flying high.
Yeah, don't look. Don't. He's beautiful.
Farron,
Open the door.
Mr. Ross, no need to yell.
perfect.
Okay.
I didn't
Let
know.
me. Can I, Your Honor? Can I fill him in? Tell him what this case is
Sure.
about.
You may
Go in the corner.
just so-
Corner.
And Your Honor, once again, while the defendants have left the table for this, can you please tell me what you call the number one worst student in law school? Number one worst guy after he graduates.
Who?
We call him Your Honor.
How rude.
Which one? Which one?
Okay, Your Honor. What do you call 100 attorneys at the bottom of the ocean?
What?
An excellent start.
And
Oh my God.
look at
Your Honor, we're ready. May I
All
swear him in?
right. You may go. You may go in the. I'll swear him in.
Alright.
Miss. Do you put your right hand on the good book and your left hand in the air? Do you swear to tell the truth and nothing but the truth? I mean, by the gods.
I
And
do.
Chinese food.
Oh, I love Chinese
Okay,
food.
Mr. John, can you please tell me what airline you fly for? As a flight
British
attendant?
Airways.
All right, and can you please, is it true that this man in that seat who was holding a piece of paper for I don't know why, was on your plane?
I've been through a lot of flights, but yes, I do believe so.
Thank you. And how many years have you been working as a flight attendant?
About 10 years now.
All right, no further questions, Your Honor.
May I cross, Your Honor?
Yes, you may.
And flight attendant John Rowe. How many people are on a given airplane that you are a flight attendant for?
Usually about 225.
And how many flights per day do you do, sir?
3 or 4 usually.
3 or 4. So is it fair to say you see about 1,000 people per day?
Yes.
And it's been right now a period of time since this incident occurred. So let's just use as an example 14 days. You would have seen 14,000 people in that. Is that correct, sir?
And you still remember him out of every.
And you
out of all of
still
us.
happen to remember this individual. Is that really what you're trying to say?
See, I had a good conversation with Mr. Porty.
Sure.
He was asking me for a whole bunch of peanuts, and like I thought I was like a little bit confused. So like I guess he just like really likes his peanuts. So yeah, I guess.
I understand. So since you were really confused over peanuts, you expect the court to believe of you seeing 14,000 people, you happen to remember this peanut individual. You happen to
Fair.
remember him.
Be respectful.
Yes, Your Honor. Is that correct?
He did ask for a lot of peanuts, so yes, it is.
Mm-hmm. Okay. No more questions. Thank you, Your Honor.
All right. Mr. T. Rock. Oh wait, never mind. He already did a cross-examination. You may be seated. So now that we have done the witnesses, Mr. Fair, may you please state your closing statement if you have
Surely.
one?
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, I know that you've gone through a lot to be able to get to this point, and I'm so sorry for the delays and the time frame for this, so please forgive me. For you to be able to determine that this defendant is guilty, the plaintiffs must prove beyond a reasonable doubt that he's done this. Proof beyond a reasonable doubt. In other words, if you put aside reasonable doubt, you should find him guilty. A reasonable doubt. Do you really believe a flight attendant who's seen 14,000 people as a minimum, that she just happens to remember this individual? I find that to be beyond a reasonable doubt. That doesn't make any sense to me whatsoever. In comparison, you've heard Miss Ella is the best. You've heard the detective from Meta County testify he was caught red-handed. Not only red-handed, placed into jail, failed to bond out, and is only released today to appear before you. Proof beyond a reasonable doubt. He was caught red-handed with red hands and paint on his hands. He was caught with a sledgehammer. He was caught with a Rolex in his pocket, arrested at the scene by officers who've
No one
testified,
come in except
and
Mr.
placed
T.
into
Ross.
jail.
If you come in, you will be removed. I'm looking at you, D.
Based on that, we believe that we've proven beyond a reasonable doubt that this individual
Damien, get back outside.
needs to go to jail. Based on that, ladies and gentlemen, we're asking that you find the defendant guilty as charged and that he never be allowed near jewelry or watches again. Thank you.
All
Where's
right,
my
Mr.
paper?
Mr. T. Ross, do you have a closing statement you would like to present today?
Yes, members of the jury, I've presented multiple evidence and eyewitnesses to prove that my client here, he wasn't at the incident and at the time of the incident, he was on a plane. I've presented a witness, Mr. John Rowe, the flight attendant, to show that, and as he stated, he was really on the airplane, and I've showed evidence like the plane ticket showing that he was actually on the plane, and my client wasn't at Miss Ella's store, and sledgehammer with a trench coat on and smashed her place around and stole a Rolex. I hope you take this case wisely and pick the best decision. Thank you.
Your Honor, Judge, after all this really to coin out?
No,
cool.
Porty.
You're going to end up disappearing. You're going to have to wait a minute. Let's see whether he comes back. Let's just give him a minute, see whether he's plugging in his headset. And if not, then we shall deal with it accordingly. Oh, there goes the bot. Hi there. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, since our judge is coined out, would you guys like to come out here and tell us?
He's back. He's back.
He's back. Never mind. There he is.
I
Good
am
job.
back.
Would you please press enable to turn the vote on? Thank you.
Yep.
Fire fist. Please place your hand in it. Hold your hand in there until it changes.
Oh, Herbert, you want to come in?
Hungry.
Herbert, you
How
can
is
come
it a
out and
hung jury if
explain
there's
your
three
verdict.
people?
Yeah,
That'll be the
exactly.
question of the day. Mr.
Yeah,
Herbert,
I don't know what's up with that. It's
how is
crazy.
it that you voted? Guilty or not guilty?
I voted guilty.
And may I ask, what was the reason you found him guilty?
There was multiple evidence. Caught red-handed.
There you go. Mr. Hypno, would you please come out here? Please tell the court how you found and why.
Of evidence, honestly.
Thank you.
Nothing wrong with that. Just
We don't need to hear Fire's vote.
And Mr. Firefist, can you please give us a thumbs up if you found him guilty, or a thumbs down if you found him not guilty?
Wow.
Thumbs up. Guilty as charged.
Your Honor, he just put a thumbs down.
Alright, but it doesn't matter. I know it doesn't matter, son, but I know you're guilty. But I just say what Herbert said and what the other guy said is true. You guys barely showed any evidence, like Farron. He showed video footage,
Wow,
police reports, I
thanks.
think. Yeah. And everything.
Thank you, Your Honor. You're never going near jewelry again. Stay away from watches.
Hang on a second here. When I was the lawyer, you said that could be from like a website. When you said that you had like a detective,
Porty, calm down.
he didn't say nothing.
Calm down.
Calm down, bro.
Order in
Calm
the
down.
court.
Go listen to the song.
I would like it if some people could arrange, switch roles, if you could.
Actually, we'd like to
and-
cycle out so that everybody gets a chance to play, Mr. Ross.
Yeah.
So there's other
So-
people here who would like to play.
Would the people in the gallery like to come in, maybe be jury or something? Mind Freak, and I don't know how to pronounce your name. Is that a no?
Real Ari.
Thumbs up or thumbs down?
We got one thumbs down, another thumbs down.
All right, that's gonna.
And
be
then
your
there's a
thumbs
bot.
down.
Hello.
Alrighty. Can everyone please get in?
Oh, we're choosing the case.
We
and-
live stream on YouTube. That's the reason why the bot is there.
I know. I was watching that yesterday. I saw
Good.
this and I looked it up and I was like,
I did
"Ooh."
so good yesterday. I'm not bragging. I'm just saying I did good.
Okay, everybody versus Mark Zuckerberg.
What?
Everyone
is
in
that
this
Mark
courtroom, everyone in here, like in this section, get on this side, and then we need Mark Zuckerberg on that side.
Yeah, Herbert, do you think we can call in Mark Zuckerberg?
We need Mark Zuck. Hey yo,
Mr. Zusky.
or we need Zuckerberg.
Aaron, can you call in Mark Zuckerberg real fast?
We need Zuckerberg.
I just need a client.
We need Mr. Zucky.
Nah, you need to get over there because we need to put Mark Zuckerberg over here.
I'm a lawyer for Mark Zucker.
No, the thing says everyone versus Mark Zuck.
Yeah,
Mark
but
Zuck is the lawyer. Well, now it's changing.
We need a Mark Zuckerberg. Oh, it's trying.
Shoplifting out of Dollar Tree.
I would like to. I don't care if I'm a lawyer. I'll be a lawyer.
It's shoplifting from Dollar Tree, so you shoplifted from Dollar Tree.
I think this is
There
a
we go.
case that Farron would like once he hears my defense. I'm just being honest.
Then, Mr. John, would you like to do your opening statement?
Yeah, I got Firefist. Okay.
Or do you
There is
want to
no-
open the gate for some people who would like to come in? Also, Herbert, could you please reset the world because my gavel's gone.
That's a bot.
No, it's not a bot, you guys. He's an
That is
actual
Her-
person.
Yo,
That's
Herbert's
Phil-
gone. Guys,
Oh, okay,
Herbert.
Mr. Farron, do you
That's
think you
literally
could
a bot.
reset the
That
world
is a
then?
bot.
Herbert,
This is a bot right here. That's a bot.
Yeah,
Yeah,
wait,
he's
mind
at
freak.
Herbert's at the Bikini Bottom Simulator.
Okay, Mr. Farron, do you think you could please reset the world?
Judge.
Thank you.
I need a client. Anyone. I'll
Yeah,
take
so
the
anyone in
bot.
the gallery, looks like the gallery's pretty big. Like Ultra Young or Bella, would you guys like to come in?
Maybe Farron.
Maybe Dennis.
Alright.
Honestly, I'm behind you, so I don't move.
I think we would need a defend. Oh, who's
I'll take Farron as
who's
my
who's
client.
back? Who's behind me? Who's
No
under
one's
me?
behind you.
Porty, could you please be the defendant?
Fine.
Thank you
Apple
very
from
much.
Dollar
All
Tree.
right, order in the court. Court is now in session. Mr. John, is the plaintiff ready to proceed with their opening statement, or do you need some time to come up
Yes,
with
it is shoplifting, correct?
Yeah, it's the we spun the wheel and it was shoplifting from Dollar Tree.
Well, you can choose if you want to do that. You wanna
I
do
want to
real
do
or
the
not.
shoplifting.
Hold on, stand right there. Stand right there. May I begin my opening statement?
You may.
Yes, you do. Alright, since there's no jury, I will be talking to you. Your Honor, Mr. T. Ross, today, Mr. Firefist, the owner of the local Meta Dollar Tree, co-owned by Steamy Bro, has been shoplifted from by Mr. Porty. What a terrible crime he has committed. See, it was the Meta holiday. It was Super Rumble Day, where that's the day Super Rumble was created, and it was about 9:50 p.m. when Mr. Porty Flameball accuses that terrible crime of him coming in and stealing a princess doll. So you see, I'm going to explain more of it in evidence, because that's really where all of the shoplifting stuff I will be presenting. I hope you make the right decision of choosing guilty because of his terrible crime.
All I did is shoplift from Dollar Tree.
Mr. Porty, you
He
may
just
not-
accused! He just admitted it!
Order in the court.
Your Honor, can we
There will
dismiss
be
this
no
case?
yelling in my courtroom.
Choose a different case.
Can we just
No,
dismiss this
Mr. Porty,
case?
you may not talk. Mr. Hypno, are you ready for your opening statement?
Yes. Your
Then you
Honor,
may
can you
begin.
please drop the case, seeing as my client just admitted to it?
Guilty.
So
No.
just drop the
Guilty.
case.
What will
Bet!
it be? If
I'm
it's still
tired.
fair and pat, we
Peace.
need fair and back.
And we're not live.
Toodles.
And we're not live anymore.
I know we're not.
Doodles.
It's in the middle.
Yeah, hold on.
Spin it again! What will it be? What will it be? Or the bot's in there. Because I remember one time when I was here, it was in there. That one we just did. What is it? That's the same. The fuck? Case is divorce. I'm not married. See ya. Somebody's here, are they? Yo, it's Karen. Hey, yo, it's Aaron. I got my body on my thing. I can't eat. You like Burger King? Body's on the thing. I like my Burger King. Everyone versus Mark Zuckerberg. Your Honor, today we are gathered here because I am suing Mark Zuckerberg. Okay, sue me. Okay, I am. Okay, you win. I have $2,000. $2 million. Take it. Thank you. Who's ever watching this on YouTube, I'm sorry. I'm bored.